Hi everyone, my name is Mel from Reset Collective. Welcome to today's demo on how to do a headstand. So before you practice your headstand, I do recommend having done a flow before so that your body is nice and warm, the muscles are activated, and you are ready to practice a headstand. I'm going to show you a headstand unassisted, which means it's not up against a wall. You can do exactly what I'm about to do up against the wall, but I would say maybe about half a meter away from the wall. So make sure you aren't directly on top of the wall, but there's enough space so that you can still kick up, practice it on your own. And if in some case you do bend your knees and fall over, at least the wall is there to stop and support you. I'm going to show you two ways to get into a headstand. Some people prefer the one way, others prefer the second way. There's no right or wrong, works different for different people. I'm going to show you the first way, which I personally enjoy and find a bit easier, but then I will also show you a second way that other people find easier. So in yoga, you might be familiar with dolphin pose. This next movement is going to be very similar to dolphin pose. You're going to come to interlace all 10 fingers, and you're going to think about grounding through the forearms. As you ground through the forearms, there's this activation in the lats. So don't think about resting your head into the mat, rather think about grounding through the forearms to lift and lengthen through the torso. You want to bring the top of the head to the mat. Sometimes people bring the forehead to the mat, which is too far forward to the face. Others bring the very back of the mat, back of the head to the mat, which is too far back. In order to get the center of your head, thumb to the middle of your brows, fingertip to the top of your head. That's where the top of your head is. That's where you want to rest. It's called a headstand, so you think you're standing on your head, but your forearms actually support you a lot as well. So find that interlace, bring that shape down toward the mat. It's almost as if you were creating a bit of a triangle shape in the upper body. You're then going to bring that part of the head to the mat, and your hands are going to support your head. You're going to lift up through the hamstrings, walk your hips over your head. The more you walk your hips over your head, the easier this is going to be for you. You'll straight away start to feel the activation in the lats as you hold yourself in this shape. My best way to get into it is to lift my left leg up toward the sky as if I was in three-legged down dog. I kick my left leg up into the air, and I use my right leg as a weight to hold it down to keep me in alignment. Whenever you are ready, you see if you can start to bring both feet together, active in the core. Find that seesaw motion backwards and forwards to find your balance. Draw the belly to the spine. Make sure you are not arching the lower back. You can point or demi-point into the feet. If you fall over, your body will support you. People who have a flexi back or back bend, those that don't will cartwheel out. So cartwheel. If you fall over, your body will know the best way to protect you. So I enjoy kicking up in that L shape. It creates a bit of a seesaw to help you find your balance. It's also a great way to do it with the wall, because you kick up. If your foot hits the wall, try bring it back through center. Try bring the legs to close. Second way, not my favorite, might even fall out of it. Let me give it a go. Once again, same sort of setup. Walk your feet in, stack your hips over your head. Draw the knee in toward your chest. Keep it down at the bottom. First, find your balance, breathe. Then, extend the legs up. Active in your core, once again. Try not bend your knees. The moment you bend your knees, the weight is gonna go back behind you, and you might scorpion and fall over if you don't have the core balance. Okay, again, like anything, it's a practice. Practice, practice, practice. The more consistent you are, the more likely you are to achieve a headstand. Okay, that's about it from me for today. I'll see you again next time.